Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Back in some Monster Hunter Rise. Been away from this game for a little while. You know, we were playing the Monster Hunter Wilds demo and was absolutely fantastic. Trying every weapon, and you know, if you didn't get a chance, check my Wilds playlist of the demo. Trying all weapons, hunting all the monsters, fighting Raidal solo if you haven't already. But back in some Rise, and I'm going to try out some bow action. I haven't played much range weapons in, you know, a lot of the playthroughs I've been doing. I haven't really touched any range weapons, but I do find bow pretty exciting for a range weapon. So we're gonna go in this. I am still a rookie, but I have been practicing and trying to find the right build I feel is fit for the bow as far as stamina management, because the stamina management is pretty brutal. Like, even, you know, comparable to dual blades as far as stamina management. But we're gonna jump into my set that I'm using. I decided to go with the Valstrax set. The Valstrax set has Latin Power and Stamina Surge fixed in the set, which is great for stamina management. And I felt that I was still able to put all, you know, my familiar favorite skills in it with heavy elemental, you know, skills and everything like that. I do have a build with Dragon Conversion, Furious, Strife, and Blood Awakening, but the stamina management just isn't there for me, and I can't get all the skills I want in that set. I'm still experimenting, but let's go over our skills that we have for this set. Got attack boost 6, defense boost 6, fire attack 5, Latin power 4. 5 would probably be even better. Crit boost 3, weakness exploit 3, cure element 3, stamina surge 3, spread up 3. The bow we are currently using is all spread up. It's all spread shot. Dragon resistance fixed in the set. Stun res. Dragon resistance helps with Furious and Dragon conversion to get us more element damage. Stun resistance fixed in the set, but very helpful. So when we get pummeled, we just won't sit there and be confused and get set up for the very last hit that's going to make us cart. Furious, as you know, go to blue scroll, do enough damage to get the dragon conversion symbol, so you switch back to red. You take all that element resistance that you doubled and send that to your element damage. So very useful. Dragon conversion, you know, helps us get more element with more element resistance that we have in our set. Strife, when we have red, we get more element damage, so that's very useful in stacking a lot of element damage. Recovery up, because I do have blood right in the set, but recovery up was kind of just part of it, came with Strife level 2, so in my talisman, so that was just kind of a layup right there. Tailsh's blessing, using a fire bow, so this helps get us more fire attack damage plus 10%. Bow charge plus to get us that extra level of bow charge for more damage. Blood right increases your health when you hit a broken part. It's at level 1, so it's kind of meh, but you know, it's not bad to have if you can add it in. Bloodlust. Bloodlust ticks down our health, so we can get the red, so we can activate Strife, and it also gives us increased evasion and stamina use. And when we beat the Bloodlust, we get 25% affinity, so that's going to help us in dealing more damage. Element exploit. 10%, we only have at level 1, but it gives us plus 10% to elemental damage when we hit weak spots. And Intrepid Heart, because it's Intrepid Heart, and it should be in every set. So let's go ahead and eat real quick. And I do have my monster. We already eaten. I do have my monster picked out for this video, since we're using a fire bow, and I'm going to use its base species, Almudron. Almudron's a pain in the butt, so we're just going to use it in the hunt. Oh, and also what I should do is go over my wire bugs. Now, I'm toying with the wire bug setup. I like everything here, but charging sidestep, I don't know if I want to keep versus, what is it, bolt step? Bolt step has the iframe counter, but the window is extremely tight. It's an extremely tight window to get the iframe counter off. Unlike, you know, certain weapons that have a very long invulnerability period. Yeah, bolt step, I believe is, or dodge bolt, that's what it is. Dodge bolt is, it's a very tight window. So I'm toying with that. I'm toying with putting evade window in the set somewhere, or evade extender. But unfortunately, evade extender kind of throws you off your marker, but it greatly helps in getting around some of these monsters' attacks, because when you're sitting there aiming for the monster, it's like incredibly tough to you know, for the dodge, the normal dodge setup. It's pretty tough to, you know, get around those homing attacks. So I went with please dodge bolt. I went with that, and I tried that, and the windows were just incredibly tight, like just unfairly tight. Now it is good, I'll say. If you can get the timing down, it is very good. But it's just, it's like you literally have one frame in order to counter. And you definitely can't be too early. And if you're too late, you get hit. So it's pretty nasty. And I'm not sure if a evade window affects it, but you know, I'm still experimenting. Still trying, still testing. So jump off, put our coating on, put our buff on, and let's see what we can do. Yes, indeed. Yep, no iframes. So okay. Oh, that's beautiful. See if I can throw that on there. All right. Nice. Oh, that's beautiful.
No mercy!
Beautiful. I hate that move with a passion. Should be banned from Monster Hunter. And thank you, Intrepid Heart, because you are awesome. Put the buff back on. Oh, that's bogus, because it is. It's bogus. Jesus Christ. Just telling me you want me to lose. I'm gonna die here. Oh, yeah.
It's getting away!
It sure is. But as you can see, I am not looking good with the bow, unfortunately. I'm not using my wirebuck skills either that much. So
It's all over for you.
yeah, that helps.
It's my wrath.
And it's like I feel I'm in range, but it's like I'm not, like, for some reason. So this is something we gotta work on.
Going down.
There we go.
Another job well done.
It just feels like I'm not in range. I felt I was in range, but for some reason they were like, no, like, you're not, and you're bad. And I just said, okay, I'm bad. But that's just my current bow setup right now. I'm still working on things just to make it, you know, that just end game, that true end game bow build. I do believe evade window would make this weapon more formidable, especially with the dodge timing. If it does apply to the dodge timing when you're locked on, if you can get evade window from that and not take damage, it's a nasty setup. It will be very nasty. But I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna try my best to try to get it how I want, like how I have the dual blades and my charge blade setup. I want to get it on there when I'm taking on anomaly monsters and just busting them down like they're nothing. Because that's the whole point of Monster Hunter. Getting good and then making great sets so you can just destroy monsters whenever you want. And then if you have a charitable heart, you can go help others. Maybe. Hopefully you have a charitable heart. And don't just ignore all those, alerts going off. That's just me doing things that I shouldn't be doing. But that's it for me in my bow playthrough. Hope you enjoyed. I am an amateur at bow setups. So if you have any suggestions, let me know in the comments, and I'll try to fix that in my set so I can become the ultimate bow hunter and make you all proud. Last time I used bow was in Monster Hunter Freedom 2, I believe. The first game that gave us the White Fatalist, which I believe is Freedom 2. And I used that to kill my very first Fatalist, because White Fatalist was he was a little toughy. He was a little toughy, and he worked my nerves. So I said, I'm just gonna do this at range. Not even with the dual blades. Eventually I did it with the dual blades, but the very first one, the very first couple, I'll say, I had to do with bow, because that guy was just the lightning screams and the screams in general, where you just scream, turn twice, and just wipe you out. Just nightmare fuel. But that is it from me. Do the proper thing. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you for watching as always. Tune into future videos, and I will see you then. Peace.